fullest of regards to the fellow members of the Alpha branch of the Utopia. And now, commencing video. Okay everybody, and welcome back to another video. And if you're wondering why my voice sounds like as if I'm exhausted or anything, was because, well, let's just say that I went out of town with my mom because, well, yesterday, for those who don't know, was her birthday yesterday. And of course, we did a little extra to her birthday yesterday because, well, thankfully the weather was decent and everything, but I had a very excellent time with her. And for those who wished her happy birthday yesterday, I want to take this time for to thank every single one of you so much for wishing my mom a happy birthday yesterday. Had a great time yesterday and today as well, and I'm finally back home. And now here we are with today's video. And for those who have already caught a glimpse of it yet, for those who are already aware, today the Nintendo Direct happened. It's that time again where I express my innermost thoughts with you guys on today's Direct, based on the interesting titles, based on the interesting stuff they have in store for the upcoming console for Nintendo Switch 2 and so forth and everything. So yeah, that's today's video in the place of what I had planned for Thursday, which will resume next week, which is my reaction to Tournament 2001's animation. That will be resuming next week. But for now, guys, we're here to do a little bit of a Nintendo Direct take video. But of course, I'm not the only one who is sharing my innermost thoughts on today's Direct. I also have a collaborator who is going to do a review on today's Direct with me. So guys, let's transition to the collaborator who will be joining me in today's video. Hi everyone. Before continuing, it is with great pleasure to let you guys know that I recently made a cameo. If you'd like to receive a personal video shoutout from me, whether it's your birthday, your wedding day, or if you even like to receive a congratulatory shoutout for your gaming achievement, sporting achievements, social media account milestones, and so much more to help you to also start your cameo journey, please refer to my link located in the video description. Oh, the transition worked very well. So guys, we're back from the transition, if you will. Needless to say about the transition part. But like I said from the beginning, I'm not the only one who will be sharing my innermost take on today's Direct, but I'm also here with my dear collaborators who happen to go by Riolo the Sign Out Link. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Riolo. Welcome to the video.
Hey, sure.
So how you doing so far?
Could be better.
As we already know, the Direct transpired. Although I didn't see the full-fledged Direct because I was out of town, as I mentioned from the beginning. But I have seen some interesting titles, like some of them that caught my eye, like some of the titles that I'm familiar with, and they have new spices to what they're all about and everything. But as far as the other titles, well, actually, I'll tell you what, let's just go over the titles that caught our eye and of course give our takes on them. So we're gonna do at least 3, 4, or 5, I don't know, but it depends. So want to start first, Riolo?
The one thing that kind of caught my eye was the new Dragon Quest one.
Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. So what were your innermost take on that one so far?
It was okay, even though I'm not familiar with the Dragon Quest series, sadly. And it looked promising. I might give it a try, but I don't know. It all depends on my storage.
Yeah, you gotta have big storage when it comes to big games on the Switch. Heck, I might need to, well, I don't know how much space I have on my SD card right now for my Switch, but overall though, yeah, these are pretty intense titles. Now, I thought they were gonna show intense stuff about the secondary installment of the Switch, but maybe that'll come in later time. But we're here to see the titles and of course give you guys your innermost take based on our levels of interest and everything else that catches our eye and everything for these titles. But overall though, I guess after a while of Direct showcase, this is pretty much a good start. Okay, let's start off on my end for the Nintendo Switch Direct stuff that they got going on. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Now this in itself looks pretty interesting. Like, you have the FPS perspective as usual, like how you will see on Metroid Prime, the earlier games of Metroid Prime, and you see that Samus, the protagonist of the game, if you will, needless to say, although the entire map's background and everything, it looks pretty insane. It makes you think of like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda, for those who are wondering what chapters I'm referring to. But as far as the creatures that Samus goes against, yeah, they're pretty new to me, and just the graphics and everything else, it's pretty insane. Like, totally awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I never actually played Metroid Prime before, but I have seen the gameplays and everything, even the cutscenes, especially featuring those adorable little Metroid larvae. So yeah, Metroid Prime form seems pretty cool and whatnot. So I'm currently looking at the video just to give you guys my innermost take. Because like I said, I haven't seen it direct yet, but I have seen the titles, the thumbnails of each of the titles that have been showcased for those who's caught the perspective of the direct. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the direct as well. But that's my first one so far. What's your next one, Riella?
One particular that I think I am a good fan of, definitely Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Oh yes, that one. As soon as I scrolled to the preview of the video, I just saw where Storm was like literally unleashing her chaotic storms and everything. And I'm now looking at the beginning of the trailer where it had Captain America. You know, looking at the animation altogether, it kind of reminds me of the opening of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, and that game I have not played in a while. But other than that though, the animation, the trailer of Marvel Cosmic Invasion, it's like, jeez. And while I'm thinking about it, speaking of TMNT Shredder's Revenge, the gameplay itself, it definitely has that vibe once you think about it, when you look at it, because you have Spider-Man, you have Wolverine, you have Captain America, you have Storm, you have a lot of amazing characters, even Nova inside the game. Like, jeez, it's awesome. It really is. Now here's another title that really caught my eye ever since I played this particular game on the Game Boy in the past. Now this is in multiple ports. Most of you know this horizontal shooter made by Konami and whatnot. And the first one I played, the installment of this one, was Interstellar Assault. But this new one they have right here, although it might not be new to you guys, but given that I played this like many times, wait, actually it is new because, well, either way, let's just say that I came across this amazing and familiar title ever since the Game Boy installment, Gradius. But not just Gradius per se, but Gradius Origins. It's a horizontal shoot 'em up by Konami, if you will. And now, thanks to M2 Triggers, which is well known for the multitude of different Japanese shoot 'em up games, because, well, for those who don't know, M2 Triggers is well known for bringing in Battle Garaga and Flying Shark and many other amazing shoot 'em up games. Now they're bringing back Gradius, different games of Gradius, I believe, which includes Salamander the Third, and I wonder if they have Life Force too. Actually, they do have Life. Well, Salamander is Life Force because for those who remember Life Force, where you have the Vic Viper and Lord British, the two aircrafts, the stars of the game. And as you can tell, they actually remastered the graphics of the ships and the stages and everything. And that's the very unique part about it, where you had the same correlated objectives, destroying the core and everything. And I remember playing Life Force on Steam in the Konami Arcade Collection, and it comes with 17 versions of 6 titles from Arcade Origins. And just looking at these titles makes me really want to go back to playing Gradius over and over again, I'm telling you. But yeah, other than that though, Gradius Origins, with the inclusion of the old shoot 'em ups of Gradius, it's just wow, like super wow. Okay, so another title that I find very, very interesting is, what's this one? This is pretty interesting.
Which one is that?
Monument Valley. You know, looking at the graphics of this game makes you think of Hyper Light
Monument. What?
Monument Valley and Monument Valley 2. This kind of reminds me of Hyper Light Drifter, that one game where you venture as Drifter, the protagonist of the game. But we're not talking about Hyper Light Drifter. We're looking at Monument Valley. It looks pretty interesting and whatnot. The pixels and the 3D cube worlds and whatnot, where you venture from one area to the next. And, you know, looking
Probably
at
gonna give me a headache if I ever play it.
Looking at the ambience though, it kind of makes me also think of Sky, Children of the Light perhaps. But as far as the gameplay mechanics, where you like venture from numerous areas and whatnot, yeah, it's pretty cool. And I heard it's coming out during the summer, but also the pre-orders begin on April 15th. Ah, That's pretty cool. Anything else caught your eye, Rio?
The thing that definitely caught my eye, I think a lot of people have been wanting this game, this new entry to the game for over 10 years, is Tamagotchi Live living
Oh
the dream.
yes. Oh yes. Tamagotchi Plaza. That game looks super dope.
No, Tamagotchi Live. Tamagotchi Live. Not Tamagotchi, Tamagotchi.
Oh, Tamagotchi, I'm sorry. But it's I clicked on the wrong thumbnail. Jeez. Oh my god. There we go. Tomodachi Life. So, it's living the dream Tomodachi Life. Ooh. You know, just looking at the avatars makes me think of the time when one of my other collaborators keep introducing me to Utopia. Now, I've never played the game before. I have seen the gameplays and whatnot, but looking at these, though, these are very upscale. Not downscale, guys. Upscale. Because look at the freaking world. It's just amazing. Makes you think of Animal Crossing every now and then. But this right here, it's...
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's awesome. Coming in 2026. Oh, what's this here? We got a short... Right here. People just waltzing around the area. Oh, so you get to play as giant people now. Oh, it's just a hallucination on our end. Everything's back to normal.
Yeah.
Alright, I think... Let's see. Oh, this one looks pretty good. Okay, so another title that I see that kind of caught my eye because this person right here was a somehow familiar... Well, not somehow familiar per se, but let's just say that I watch Arcane way too much. Now, this is not an Arcane related title for the Switch. It's just the hairstyle kind of makes me think of Echo from Arcane, from League of Legends. But we're not here to talk about Arcane right now. This right here, Star Overdrive, Speed into the Unknown. This looks pretty dope, considering the holographic computers and everything. And, whoa, traveling from area to area. And you know what, though? I guess you could say that this kind of makes me think of Echo from Arcane because of the fact that this guy is right on a hoverboard and everything. Not hoverboard, but the anti-gravity board. And just looking at the world, though, it kind of reminds me of Horizon Zero Dawn and whatnot. Yeah, that title looks pretty cool.
One that also caught my eye easily, this game was actually... I've been wanting to play this game because it was originally on Steam. It was High on Life.
Oh, you know, I was actually scrolling to that one. Let's take a look at that. High on Life. This is...
Yeah.
Whoa, what is that?
It was pretty good.
Kind of makes me think of Overwatch somehow, but... Oh! Who the frick is this big... Nah. Who are these guys, man? This is so awkward.
Supposed to... I mean, the game is, like, really funny.
Yeah, in an awkward way, but oh my god. It's like...
It basically kind of takes the humor from Rick and Morty into the game, basically.
Kind of in a way. It's like they converge a hint of that and Overwatch into one awkward creature-like game.
I really want to say Overwatch, more like Borderlands.
Well, yeah, kind of in a way, yeah. But yeah, High on Life, though, I guess it's pretty cool, in a way.
Now, one other thing, I think everybody's happy about this one. I think everybody's happy about this one. Pokemon ZA.
And I was just scrolling to that too. I'm gonna make that the last thing that we got right here. This is one of the crown jewels right here, I'm sure, because we got Salamis, we have Umbreon, we have a lot of amazing characters from old to new generations. Oh my god. And for all you Pokemon fans out there, make sure you have your Pokeball next to you. I got mine right here. And look, I got Surskit inside.
I got a Riolu plushie.
That's awesome. Very awesome and wholesome. Yeah. So this is Pokemon Legends Z to A, Lumio City.
But Pokemon ZA is going to be coming out later. Well, ZA, actually.
Yeah, but oh my goodness. Everything about this game. Oh, I see Vaporeon! So many new Pokemon. Oh, Espeon! Wow. Yeah, this game is going to be a crown jewel. It's a crown jewel already. Even the night perspective looks super duper tight. And you got these battles and everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see Lucario. Super awesome.
Hey!
Man, I
From what
love.
I can tell, it's taking the aspect of Pokemon Legends Arceus and also Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yeah. So yeah, these titles are insane. And if I'm being brutally honest with you guys, I would love to go for as many titles for the Switch as I would. But you already know the downside as to why I hardly ever get any more of these titles on my Switch console because of the freaking prices. But not every one of them will have the same expensive high price. But I guess you could say that, I guess you could recommend that we could go for the sell price of most of these games because you already know how the freaking store is when it comes to their prices on most of these games and whatnot. But hey, but yeah, because people have been recommending Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Party Jamboree, which, by the way, hope you guys are having fun with that because, well, it could break friendships. I'm just joking, but either way, yeah. Overall, though, at least so far, now I have been saying in social media that I wasn't ready to anticipate what they have in store for this direct, but I'm kind of actually relieved because I was not ready for another Splatoon game just yet. Because, well, after getting so much wholesome fun on the Splatoon installment, I'm just like not ready for the next installment to come out yet. Because, well, overall though, I've been having so much fun with Splatoon 3 in the earlier installments. But other than that though, I guess this direct is okay. But given that they brought some amazing titles like Metroid Prime 4 Beyond and Grady's Origins and many other amazing stuff, even the Pokemon Legends Z&A title too, yeah, I guess this is fairly decent. Most people might find it an understatement, but it depends on how they feel based on the titles that they see and based on the titles that they're familiar with and based on the ones that suits their interests, if that makes any sense in a way. But other than that though, this direct though, like any other direct, is pretty decent despite the downsides and upsides and whatnot. So yeah, today's direct was pretty decent even though I haven't caught the full glimpse of it yet. But other than that though, these are pretty interesting titles for the Switch coming soon and coming next year and whatnot. But hey, guess we're looking forward to them. So, you know, some of the titles I might look forward to, like Grady's Origins, because, well, I love Grady's because ever since I played Grady's Interstellar Assault for the Game Boy, I couldn't stop playing Grady's. I was very curious as to what other Grady's games were out there, and that was the very first one, along with the one for the NES and then many other Grady's titles. So yeah, I might go for that first if the price is decent enough, that is. But anyway, guys, so far that's our take on the directs. But if I were to give it an overall rating, even though I haven't seen the full thing, all the titles yet, I guess in terms of rating, I'll give it a 4.4 out of 5 stars. Because most of these titles, now you can never say no to some of these graphics. I'm telling you, how they add the vividness to, like how they did for Marvel Cosmic Invasion and the many other installments. But other than that though, the other games, they're alright. But yeah, some of them I have to say yes to. What about you, Rio? What did you think of the direct so far?
I want more food in my stomach. I'm hungry.
I was referring to the direct.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I blacked out. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
But yeah, I liked it as well. I wish we could have gotten more, but at the same time, I'm happy on what we got.
Oh yeah, same here.
I was really hoping that Viacom would release like a new game, Nickelodeon game, but
Oh yeah.
hopefully they do. Like a new like Nickelodeon entry. I hope to God it's not another SpongeBob game, because I swear to God if it is, I'm not gunning it.
Oh yeah.
Let it be like another collaboration game, like how they did with All-Star Brawl, All-Star Brawl 2, or heck, maybe even a remaster of Attack of the Toy Bots. That would be amazing.
Yeah, and speaking of collaborations, I recently saw this video that Alan Becker posted earlier this week in regards to animation Brawl or whatever it was called. I saw where they were like they were talking about that, and of course they were talking about Rivals of Ether combining, working with the game together, where they had the stick figures like fighting each other using their own special moves and whatnot. I've seen the trailer, and oh my goodness, it is so dope. And if they do bring the game somehow, I will definitely try it out. But other than that, guys, that right there was our take, brought to you guys, of the Nintendo Direct that transpired today. And yeah, what are your interesting titles that you guys found interesting, and if you have any interesting titles that you were looking forward to for the Switch, leave your suggestions down leave your thoughts down in the comment section, and we'll look at them and of course, you know, pin them, because well, we love you guys. Anyway guys, that right there is going to conclude our Nintendo Direct review, where we give you guys our take on the titles that they've showcased in this year's Nintendo Direct, which I actually wasn't anticipating, because well, I thought they were gonna like bring the Direct to us like sometime around April of next month, because well, I mean, anything happens unexpectedly, but I guess you could say, you know, expect the unexpected. But yeah, either way, yeah, like I said, I was not expecting this to come forth just that fast, but either way, nevertheless though, regardless of how they rushed it or how they like, you know, it's still good. So yeah, before we go guys, I want to give a special shout out to one of the bros on behalf of the community whose birthday is today. He goes by the one and only Yoshi Dude. So bro, if you're watching this, happy birthday to you, bro, and much love to you, man.
Yay!
And yeah guys, with that being said, we hope you guys enjoyed our take on the Nintendo Direct, the titles that caught our eye and everything, including the other stuff. You know, I wonder what other titles they intend to bring for the Nintendo 64 online for the Switch. I'm hoping that they bring back Killer Instinct Gold, because one of my collaborators was like talking about it one time, and even though we have been playing Killer Instinct on the Super NES, we missed the Killer Instinct Gold edition on the freaking 64, man, because well, that was back in my day too. So maybe in the near future they might bring those titles back in the next Direct. I'm not sure, but it all depends on what they have in store. But other than that guys, we hope you guys enjoyed this video nevertheless, and if you did, as always everyone, please hit the like button, leave your comments down below, and of course please subscribe for more notifications activated. Make sure you also subscribe to Nintendo for more Nintendo based content. The channel is provided in the description, comments in the outro, and guys, also make sure you follow me on my social media, Twitch and my song list. They're also provided in the description. Also, one more thing guys, before I go, if you wish to have a personal shout out from yours truly with the CAMEO link, please refer to the link in the description. You can request whatever you want me to say on camera, and of course the shout out is all yours. And yeah, if you also want me to make a song for you as a song commission, you may refer to me via my social media page. We'll go from there for I do song commissions. And with that being said guys, I want to take this time to also thank Real Design Octolink for being part of this video, because well, we're both Nintendo lovers, and of course we love the Switch based content that they bring to us and everything, so hopefully they'll bring more in the future. And yeah,
I'm a Nintendo fan to an extent, because normally, just like most of the time, Nintendo just doesn't listen to freaking Nintendo fans. I mostly just like a Splatoon, and I'm mostly a Sega fan, but I'm mostly just like a multimedia fan.
Yeah, actually I can say this to myself too, because well, I love not only Nintendo but also PlayStation and Atari and freaking Commodore and many other game manufacturers as well. But yeah guys, yeah, I'm definitely following her example. So yeah, with that being said guys, if you love multiple console variations, then hey, more power to you. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys have a very blessed and safe Thursday. This is us signing off for now. Silverreploid, Cliche, and Real Design Octoling. Take care of yourselves. Have a blessed and safe Thursday once again. Stay fresh in the flesh, off the hook, and on behalf of the Utopia, we'll catch every single one of you in the next video. Have a blessed and safe Thursday everyone, and we'll see you again soon. Bye everyone.
Pancakes!
If you love music, and if you would like to partake in support of my channel by purchasing music, please refer to my song list down below. Hey guys, Silverreploid CLE here. I want to thank all of you for watching this video. Please smash on the like button, subscribe for more content if you're new, and please turn on the push notifications. And also, please make sure you check out my other videos or any video on display and show tons of love and support for not only me, but to those who are also involved. Have a great one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!